Okay. All right. Well, since you've been busy and you've been preparing, shall we go straight into the story?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we'll go on to the questions and then we will just talk freely
Yes.
as usual. As usual. Okay. Today, my story is called Printed or Electronic.
Yes.
Reading is one of the ways I like to relax. I like sitting in a cafe with a drink and turning the pages. These days, we generally have a choice of ebooks or printed books. I think most people prefer one or the other. Let's look at some pros and cons. One big positive point of ebooks is that they can hold many books all on one device. And so they take up less space. However, I feel that it's not so pretty on my shelf. I like seeing my collection of books all on the shelf. Ebooks can be considered more environmentally friendly because printed books require a lot of trees. Having said that, I really love the smell of the pages in printed books and the feeling of turning the pages. Those are just some pros and cons. There are many more I could list. What's your opinion? Okay, so that's the story for today. Nice and short. So let's have a look at the first question then. So the first question here was, what do you call books that you can read on electronic devices?
The book, what you can read on electronic devices is called ebooks.
Yes, so they are called ebooks. They are called ebooks, yeah. So the question is always in plural. So we're talking about books, more than one book. So we say books that you can read on electronic devices are called ebooks. Are called books.
Okay.
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 Good. Excellent. You got the information correct. Okay. Number 2 then. So in this story, 3 positive points of having books on these devices, on those devices, were mentioned. Being all on one device, being environmentally friendly, and what else?
I can't hear that.
I couldn't.
I couldn't hear that.
Okay, let's have a look because I forgot. I also forgot what the 3 points. So they can hold many books on one device is one reason. They take up less space would be a connected reason, but a second reason. And the third reason was that they are environmentally friendly.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's have a look at question number 3. Okay, so what is required to make printed books?
The required things to make printed books is you mentioned?
Oh yes. And also maybe you can think of the answer yourself also.
The answer is, I think, printer.
Printer? Okay, yeah, we definitely need printers. What else do we need for printed books? One very, very important thing for printed books. What else do you think it was?
The other one is need transferring.
Transportation? Much before.
Yeah. So
Much before.
about material.
Ink.
Yeah, but
What-
the
what-
main material, what is the main material to make books?
Books, material, paper,
Paper. Yes.
papers.
So in the story, I mentioned the state before paper. So I said printed books require a lot of trees.
Trees.
Lots of trees, yeah. Where the people
Lots of trees.
are required to make printed books. So let's have a look at question number 4. I also gave reasons for why I prefer printed books. I like the feeling of turning the pages as well as the smell of them. But what other reason did I give? Okay, I remember this one.
Yeah, I forgot it. I forgot that.
Just follow that one.
Please repeat again.
Sure. Okay. So this is the whole section here. Okay. One big positive point of ebooks is that they can hold many books all on one device, and so they take up less space. However, was about ebooks. However, I feel that it's not so pretty on my shelf. I feel that ebooks are not pretty on my shelf. I like seeing my collection of books all on the shelf.
Yes. The other one is you mentioned in this story is you can look them in the shelf.
So look at them. Look at them on the shelf. On the shelf. Yes. Yeah, I like to see the whole collection of books. Okay, so question number 5. This is for you. A free choice answer. Of course. So, which do you prefer, and can you give us your reasons?
The question is very difficult to answer.
Okay.
First of all, I have not had any electronic devices to read books except iPhone.
Right.
Secondly, I used to read plenty of novels when I was young, but I have not been reading them for a long time.
Right.
Now, based on them, my answer is this. I prefer electronic books. That's why, in case of textbooks and reference books, for example, those, for example, for studying English, electronic books is very useful.
複数形とか動詞の組み合わせ気をつけましょうね。Electric books is って言っちゃってたのでね。
Electronic books are very useful. Especially learning apps have various functions that printed books don't have. And during free moments, we can use them much easier.
Easily.
Much easy. But on the other hand, certain amount of printed books, especially particularly those I read when in my youth and my 20s, are still in my room, even now. I have never read them, but they are a part of my memories of my youth themselves. If I read electronic books when I was young, I'm not sure I would have this feeling. Just a moment back, Ade said several reasons liking printed book. One of them is feeling of turning pages. So I think there are several different aspects. Reading electronic books and printed books. I guess physicality of printed books themselves have positive factors. Aspect from the contents of themselves.
Okay. So, like Japanese language textbooks for studying Japanese, I don't look at them again, but for me, it has some sentimental value of when I went to Japanese school. So it has a place in my heart and my memories.
Okay, so you still keep them?
I still keep them. Yes.
Okay, I see. For your memory.
For my memories, and sometimes I think maybe I will study them again one day. One day.
Procrastinating.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always procrastinating.
Thank you, Tada-san. So, did you prepare anything else to tell us or talk about in this lesson? Okay.
Okay. Do you know what I am most looking forward to go to London?
What you're most looking forward to seeing in London? In London?
In London.
Can you give me a hint?
Hints. I miss her.
Oh.
So, your wife. So you're looking forward to seeing your wife?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
I'm looking forward to kissing her.
That's so cute. That's very, very cute.
Yeah.
What is second place on your list?
That's the place.
What is second place? So first place is wife.
Wife.
Wife is number one. Number two.
Number two.
Wife.
Hugging her.
Okay. After, so please enjoy London, and if you have the chance to go to Scotland, please enjoy Scotland, or please enjoy Edinburgh at least.
And Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Good night.